Hello, hello, how we doing? Hello, welcome to the live stream. Now, do give me a shout, let me know that we are definitely live. I think we are. Let me just open up some Amazon Live. But how are we all doing today? We've got ourselves some new products to show you. I've been doing a little bit of shopping and I've bought some random stuff, which, to be fair, I need to use one of these today, and I've completely forgot. Might do it on stream. Maybe we'll do it later. We'll see. Right, now, as you can see, bottom of the screen. Now, if you do enjoy the stream, feel free to give us a follow, unmute the stream. I know I've got an irritating voice, but bear with me. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Hey, y'all. Yeah, we got our little pop-ups working as well. Right, as you can see, blue box. Feel free to give us a follow if you enjoy the live stream so you can be notified for future ones. Down here, you will see that the Fifine AM8 is being used, which is this microphone right here, which I have just had a brand new button for, which, have I turned it up? Yeah, I have. I think I've got it all turned up nice. Yeah, I actually broken the button on this mic. Calvin, hello, buddy. Welcome, mate. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll keep forgetting about the other stream, Calvin. I may be in there today. We'll see. Right, I've just realised. Hang on.
I've just realised, was I using the female voice then? Or was I using my normal voice? Oh, my bad. I thought that was actually my normal voice, and I've got a feeling I was using the female one. But welcome to the live stream, and we begin the live stream with the old super sale, which means that one of these products are on offer, and if you are on Amazon Live, you will see on our ticker, currently $39.99. Oh, that's what you call me, a baby. Oh, yeah, that weren't the baby. Let's put the baby on.
No, this is the baby voice. It's great, this voice is. Yeah, so Amazon Live, you will see our product carousel. This mixing desk is currently $39.99. I will give you a close-up on this mixing desk, and you're getting a bit of a sneak preview to what it does. It can do voice changing. Let's go back to
the normal voice. No, let's show you this in the flesh. I need to switch one of my lights on as well. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Apologies if I start like knocking the microphone and you get loads of like weird sound effects coming through. I don't mean to. Now, this is a little mixing desk from Fifine. Now, it doesn't do any equalization, so it's not really going to adjust like the low ends and high ends of your voice. But you do get the voice change button right there, which you just had a sneak preview with. What I'll do is I'll continue speaking. We'll go through some of these voices whilst I explain this product.
Now, this is the male voice, and you will see we have a 48V there. That means if you've got yourself a microphone that requires phantom power, this little bad boy will be able to do it. Now, this is completely powered through one USB-C cable as well, so DC power packs, just one cable powers this, whether that's powered through your PC, your Mac, or your mobile phone. Oh, let's go to the next one.
We also have the electric option as well, which is for auto-tune. You'll see all the different keys that you can go into there. So if you're doing live streaming, you do a little bit of singing, you want to try and get things into tune, this is supposed to help out, although it's not something I personally use. But I'll give you a quick demonstration
of that. So let me stop that. Let's go on to this one here. And every time I push this button and continue to speak, it's changing the key of how I sound. So then I'll show you. Don't know if that actually did anything. But yeah, it's supposed to adjust the key, the pitch of your voice. So it's kind of all in tune. Not a feature I would use personally, but I imagine a few people would use that. Now, you'll see it's very colourful. We've got this nice rainbow effect of colours going on there. You can switch between all the different modes here. Oh, sorry, I've still got electric enabled there. Let's turn that off. So you've got like a breathing mode, which will go through each of the individual colours. And there's loads to choose from. So we've got this one that rotates the colours around the different buttons. If you've got a certain colour in the background and you want to try and match the colours with your background, then there we are, we've got a nice red there, kind of matches these lights. I think we've got a purple as well, which will match the other ones. There we are, some purple there. So it kind of matches that side there. So I believe there's 7 individual colours on there. You get the rainbow effect, there's a breathing mode, there's a rotation mode as well. So pretty good. If you want to mute it, we do have a mute button as well. So if you're live streaming, you need to cough or you need to, I don't know, go to the bathroom, you don't want people to listen to what you're doing, we can unmute it. So you can mute things on the fly. You'll notice that we've actually got a couple more mute buttons as well. Let me go close to show you what I'm talking about. So as well as muting the mic, we can mute the line in, we can mute the line out. We can also monitor the microphone. So providing your microphone has got a 3.5mm jack in there to plug some earphones in, which this one has, then you can monitor the audio, make sure you're coming through crystal clear. We also get some custom buttons as well. So we get 4 of these, B, D, A, C, which if you've got some audio that you want to record with your voice and you want to play it back, so you don't want to keep repeating yourself. So if I said, welcome to the Andy Triple HDX live stream, I don't want to keep repeating that throughout the stream. You can hold this down, you can record it once, so it goes white. Now whatever I'm saying now is being recorded. So welcome to the Andy Triple HDX live stream. You can record up to 15 seconds. Then once you want to play that back to the stream, you tap it once and you'll see that it's flashing. That's just letting you know that it is basically playing back what you've just recorded. Tamara, welcome to the live stream. I want to put your little name on stream. There we are. Tamara, welcome. How are you today? Yes, on the back of this as well, you'll see this big red cable I've got there. That is XLR. So it's a very cheap way to connect XLR microphones to your PC, your Mac. Tamara is great. This is what I like to hear, Tamara. Where in the world are you, Tamara? You'll see on the back as well, if I can get it in focus, we have a line out, headphone port, line in. And if you've got a headset with an inbuilt mic, then you can basically use that through this mixer. You also have a dynamic and a condenser switch, so depending on which microphone you're using, flip the switch, you are good to go. Whereabouts in the USA, Tamara? I'm being nosy. It's flashing. Yeah, I believe I need to connect a cable up for it to play through the stream. So I think I have to connect it up to the line out, so it plays back. So if I plug some speakers into the line out, and I tap that button, then it will play through the speakers. Midwest. I'm very poor with geography. Where's Midwest? Where's Texas in the US? I know Stone Cold Steve Austin comes from Texas. Oh yeah, forgot to mention as well. Obviously, you get all the sliders as well. So if you want to turn your microphone down, we can turn it down. We can turn it all the way back up, and you'll see we've got this little bar there as well. So you can see if you are peaking the microphone, which is quite nice. So it's like a sound card as well. So you can plug some speakers into here, plug the USB into your PC, then whatever you play through your PC will come through your speakers, connected to this Fifine mixing desk, and then you've got a slider to control the audio. That's more southeast, more west. Oh, okay. See, if you gave me the map of the US, and you said, like, where's Texas? Like, I really wouldn't know where things are. I'm really bad. I have been to New York. That's the only place I've been in the US, New York. Okay, so whilst we've been using this, you'll see at the bottom there, this little ticker. Now, we are using the Fifine AM8 microphone, which I'm going to do super sale again just for that mixing desk, because it's a great price. I am from Europe, yeah. United Kingdom. I'm from the UK. I'm surprised that you can understand my accent. My accent's horrendous. Right, Amazon Live, you will see that we've now moved over to the Fifine AM8 microphone, which, to be fair, you've been listening to throughout the live stream so far. This is what we've been using, and it pairs up quite nicely with this mixing desk. I think you get some really good audio quality, and obviously with the mixing desk I can
Toggle.
through the different voices. So you don't need to make any amendments on the microphone. Everything is done directly through the mixing desk.
So I can speak like a robot if I want to. I can speak like a monster.
We did have a little sample of the baby voice earlier.
And we have the elder voice as well. So if you want to sound like an older person like me, I don't need this one. But if you do want to sound older, the elder voice will do it for you.
and then we go back to our usual voice. Your accent is not as bad as some in this den. I think I try to change my accent a little bit when I live stream, because I know it's quite difficult to understand me. I can tell the difference from the American rasp. Yeah, I mean, I can't even mimic an American accent. I was going to say, like, there's loads of different accents in the US, but it's the same where I come from. Like, you could literally travel like 5 miles away from where I live, and the accent's totally different. So if you struggle to understand me, then I apologise. Just let me know if I say anything and you're like, what did Andy say? Like, what's he talking about? Yeah, I was talking about this microphone. So, good thing about this mic, as well as RGB lights, which I've not got plugged in at the moment, and the fact that I actually broken the button on this, but Fifine have been fantastic. I got in touch with Fifine. I said, I've accidentally like broken one of the buttons. They've sent 2 spare buttons for me. So I've put one on this mic, which is top quality service. Yes, can I plug in? I will try and plug in these lights for you in a moment so you can see how they look. Now, on the bottom of this mic, do you know? I mean, I don't, unfortunately. I don't know anybody. I try to keep myself to myself, buddy. So, on the back of this mic, again, I apologise if I make things sound really bad. I really shouldn't be moving this microphone around. Now, on the bottom, you'll see we've got a USB-C connector and an XLR connector. So if you decide to buy this microphone and you think, right, I'll just use USB-C. It is plug and play, so plug it into your PS4, PS5, PC, Mac. Just works. You don't need to install anything. You may find later down the line that you want to get hold of a mixing desk of some sort, whether it's one of those little Fifine SC3s, or you want something that's a little bit, can do a little bit more, like a Go XLR Mini, for example, where you can start manipulating the equalization. You have the XLR port on this microphone, so you can just basically upgrade to a mixing desk. So one mic can kind of do everything. Not Xbox, no, that is correct, Calvin. I believe there is a way to get it working on Xbox. I think you need to use the Xbox app on your PC, and then I think you connect the mic maybe to the PC, but then it streams to the Xbox, something like that. You'd have to check out YouTube videos. So I think there is a way to do it, but I don't want to tell people it works on Xbox for them to try and plug it in the Xbox and it just don't work straight out of the box. You do need to do a little bit of fiddling around, but it will work. Right, let's give you another little close-up of this mic. Now, bear in mind, my cats have, like, mauled my filter. Look at the state of this. So we have a button here, which is to change the RGB lights. And here are the 2 buttons, so we can control the gain of the mic and the audio monitoring. This was the button that I broke off, and they sent through a brand new one, which literally just pushed in place, and it was good to go. So no messing around. You'll see that it's got its own stand as well. Like I say, I apologise if I'm kind of peeking the mic and like making weird noises. It's got its own stand, some foam on the bottom as well, so not going to cause scratches to surfaces. You're the only person live that I can see. Am I really the only person? I imagine that it's quite early in the US. Christmas is over. I've been very lazy and I just didn't change the title for the stream. I apologise, mate. Fred! Mate, welcome, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. Would you say this is a good quality mic? I like this. To be fair, I've got a number of fine mics that I will show on this stream, and it all comes down to price points, because I think they all sound great, and it depends on what you want to use it for. Like, if you do plan on using the USB on this and you want to upgrade to a mixer, then something like this one, or this one that I will show shortly, that would be ideal. But right, let me move on to my other little microphone. So if you don't want to start, it's 8:30 for you. Yeah, I mean, it's quite early. I thought it was earlier than that, to be honest. But I've also got a little wireless mic as well. So, to be fair, I've rushed to begin this stream. Let me just turn this on and make sure it works. Because I know what I'm like. I've probably not charged the battery. Now, battery life on this microphone is 6 hours. Oh, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so I'll give you a little quick look at this. Now, sorry, my cats have started chewing on this as well. So, a little wireless microphone, USB-C on the bottom to charge it. As I say, you'll get 6 hours of battery life. It's 9:30 AM in the east coast of the US. Awesome. Yeah, see, I thought I'd began the stream like way too early, and it was like 4 in the morning. Yeah, so little wireless mic. We have a clip on the back to attach it to ourselves, which I shall do right now. And then I need to move my product carousel, which is something I always forget to do on Amazon. Here we go. So this microphone is $29.99. Let me enable it for you. Hello. So you are now listening to the little wireless microphone. I was waiting to see if Calvin was going to shout at me for changing tickers. So bottom of the screen there, I'll keep changing this so you know which microphone we are using. So I use this every live stream because it's wireless. That's so naughty. Mate, I'll tell you what, I looked in the drawer, I thought I'll show this on stream, and the filter was missing off top. I was stressing. I had no idea where it went. I was underneath this chair here. I was searching through drawers. I could not find it. But obviously the great thing about this is that I can walk around and you should get consistent audio wherever we go. So that's the huge benefit of a wireless microphone. Carousel. Yes, I've done the carousel. I've done the ticker. I was good, Calvin. I was good. But yeah, the problem I have with these mics is no fault of the microphone. My cats love them. So anything that's got foam on there, like this one for example, which I will show you in a bit. Look at the state at the bottom of that. Anything that's got foam on it, and my cats just annihilate it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, I'll continue. I'll show you some more products, but we'll continue to use this microphone so you get an idea of what it sounds like. Apologise for coughing as well. You can mute this mic as well. There is a little button on the side to pair it up. If we tap that once, it will mute the mic. So if you see me start reaching like this, it means I'm about to cough. Now I have got a good old super sale, and if you've not been to the live stream recently, this is brand new. You've not seen this. Can't believe you didn't blame. That's absolutely right. I had myself a midnight nibble. I was chewing on the foam filter. Now, the wife bought me a new mouse for Christmas, and it's this little bad boy right here. Now, this is the Red Dragon M908, and the reason she bought it me is because it's got... Come on, get in focus. Get in focus. Come on, play the game. There we are. It has got 12 buttons on the side, which is an enormous amount. I've just realised there's like grime in between that number 7 and number 8 button. I need to sort that out. Now, it's one of those mice which... do you know what? I said this on the last live stream. It's got weights in the bottom, which you can pull out, which I've done, and I dropped the bottom out of the mouse on the floor. And now I remember saying, I'll pick that up at the end of the stream, and I never did. So I've got a mouse here with no bottom on there. So I need to look after stream to find where that is on the floor. This mouse made him angry on Apex. Everything makes me angry on Apex. But do you know what? It's one of those mice that you'll first use it and you'll be like, it feels weird. Like, I'm not going to be able to use all those buttons. But you do kind of adapt to it. So when I first started using it, I was playing Apex and started configuring these buttons. I'm just getting used to where I've configured things now. Now, I need to show you the software for this, because you'll see we've got all lights on there as well. So this lights up nicely on the bottom there. Let me fire the software up and show you what you can do with this. Now, you'll see we have, not sure how big that is on screen, if you can actually see these options. If you can't, let me know. So we've got multiple options. We can do like a rainbow effect, we can do a breathing effect. So you can change how these lights look. If you don't want lights on there, you can disable it completely. Now, customizing your buttons, all these buttons on the top of the mouse, you can customize all those, as well as all of the side buttons as well. Oh, look at Calvin. Look at this new member. Calvin, legend. Thank you, buddy. Saucy. Happy New Year to you as well, buddy. I'm just showing my new mouse. Oh, look at this. It's popped up on stream as well. Calvin, thank you. Okay, so what I was saying is all these buttons are configurable on this mouse, whether it's on the top, on the sides, and you'll see, let me find one of these buttons. So this DPI button, for example, let me show you what the DPI button is. So we can change the DPI, so the speed that the mouse is like scrolling across the screen with, or the screen. And they've all got individual lights. You can actually disable it from doing DPI. And in the software, we can configure it. So it could be like a left click, right click, middle, forward, backwards. We can do cut, copy, paste. Now all these options that you see here, you can do that for any of the buttons on the mouse. So you can basically program the mouse to suit you completely. So if you don't want the left click to left click, you can change it to something else if you want to. Can you change the patterns of the light? You can. So let me quickly go there. So lighting. I'm currently using a rainbow effect, and we can adjust the speed, the brightness. There is a breathing mode where you can select which colour you want it to breathe. We have full lighted. There is a wave. Okay, so let me try and go through a few. So there's wave, so it just rotates through the colours very quickly. The buttons on the side light up as well. Now I have got a ring light glaring onto this, so you might not be able to see it. We also have without a trace, which kind of looks a little bit like the other one. Now, we have flash, which is... Okay, so this is the flash effect. So it literally comes on for like a second, goes off, comes back on. We'll get confused. Yes, it's got a huge amount of buttons. I'm slowly getting used to it. Yeah, so if I... Let me just show you here. So if I go breathing mode, and we've got red selected. So if you look at the mouse now, it's literally just going to breathe the red colour, and you can completely configure that colour to whatever you want. So yes, super sale this is. It's currently $28.89, so they've knocked 12% off. Let me just go back to the buttons. Yeah, so Windows, so you can configure a button to basically open up My Computer, want to open up Run. If you want to lock the PC, tap a button on the mouse, locks the PC. Want to open up your emails, you can do it with a button on the mouse. We've got Advanced, so you can do like a sniper button. Media, so if you want to start playing music, stopping music, going forwards and backwards through tracks, we can do that. You can move the DPI from the top button to a side button if you want to. Mode. Oh, you've got different modes, so you can basically configure different profiles. So I can configure one profile for, let's say, I'm playing Apex Legends. Configure all the buttons on there. I can save it, then create a brand new profile. So if I want to use something like Adobe Premiere, for example, but we're getting there. So yeah, I was showing you the stuff we can configure as well. Now there is a macro manager as well, so you can configure your mouse to basically do multi-actions. So if I need to figure out how we do it as well. Here we go. So you could actually have a left click, a middle click, right click, all by clicking one button. So that's basically macros. Does multiple actions at the click of one button, which is quite nice. Stream F on Twitch. Oh, has Twitch gone down? Do you know what? I think... let me just check my OBS. Yeah, I've got a couple of drop frames coming here. Okay, let me stop that one. Let me start that one, see if this helps at all. So I want to delete my multi-actions that I've just created, because I don't know what I'm doing with them, to be honest. Can I cancel that? Yes, I'll give you a little bit of a close-up. Let me just... Right, do let me know in the chat if the stream has come back, because I think it might have just buffering. Right. Oh, hang on. My OBS has gone green, as though it's just coming back. Oh no, it's gone red again then. OBS is going wild on me. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to... I might get you speed and 3 seconds of buffering. Really, Judy? Coming and going. Restart. Oh, hang on. Are we back? I was just typing, shall we restart the stream? But my OBS has just gone green. Like, we're good to go. Are we good? Are we back? Right. Amazon Live, are we back? Come on, Amazon, be an hero. Yeah, I think I might need to... Let me just end my Amazon stream and just restart it. If I disappear, I will be back. Bear with me. Right, I should still be on YouTube, I think. I think the stream will still be going. Let me just try and quickly restart my Amazon. So bear with me. Right, copy live stream. Add a thumbnail. That one will do. Choose. Now, I'm not sure if I need to restart my OBS for this to start. I'm hoping it just says go live. The joys of being live? Yeah, Calvin. It's bit of a nightmare. Amazon saying stream ended. Yeah, I've just ended that one. But I think, actually, this will be a good test, actually. I'm about to stop my OBS, but I think my YouTube might still work. Okay, we've stopped that. Let's restart that. And do let me know if I get lost on YouTube again. I'm never quite sure if it is Amazon that causes the issue. Fingers crossed. Am I still here, Calvin? Am I still on YouTube? I hope so. Right, upcoming. Preview. Hello. Hello. Oh, I think that might have been me who put hello. I'm still here. Awesome. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get my Amazon Live. Can we see that? To go. Oh, go on, get in focus. Yeah, so that button at the bottom should say go live. Which at the moment it's not showing me no love at the moment. So I'm just going to stop my OBS. I'm going to start streaming. Then we're going to open up Amazon Live. I do think I had this before with Amazon Live. Then I did a quick test using basically not using OBS, going straight through the mobile phone. And it worked. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes back to life anyway. But we might as well chat, haven't we, whilst we're waiting. But yeah, Calvin, the joys of live streaming. It can be a bit of a nightmare. I don't know if it's something to do with my OBS a lot of the time, though. But yeah, I think Amazon's just given up the ghost. It's like, Andy, we don't want to stream today, Andy. Not today, buddy. Am I live on Twitch? Maybe. Yeah, and now source. Mate, I proper rush to start this live stream. I'll tell you what, whilst I'm in Twitch, I might as well just change that, hadn't I? What's it done? That Stream Manager. It's been so long. You need these new products. That'll do. That's a good name. Yeah, to be fair, somebody jumped in to the Kick stream. They started spamming, to be fair, but obviously, because I'm on the different platforms, I can choose whether to show it on stream. Because they did say that. They said, Christmas is already gone, or is this like an old stream? Which is good. It means people are reading the titles. Didn't have to be rushed. Now, do you know what, mate? I prefer to do them as soon as, because I was saying to Caroline, do you know what, I feel tired, I could do with sleep. So it works out quite well if I jump on and just do it. I kind of think that it's a little bit too early, because obviously Amazon Live's like predominantly a US audience, which was quite nice when like Fred came in, said it's like, was it 9:30, Fred said? I'm like, oh, actually, that's not as early as what I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be an Amazon Live problem, I think, because obviously YouTube's working, Twitch is working. It's like, do I close down my OBS to see if I can get Amazon Live back on? I don't know. As long as you're okay. Yeah, mate, I'm good. Like I say, I prefer, like I said the other day, like I'm more of a morning person getting things done. Like today has been like immensely productive. I've done really well today. But what I did different today was I got like a white table down there that I just slam here, and I've got a screen up top. So I've literally converted this into a standing desk, and that seemed to like really help today. I think it's because I'm quite a fidgety person, so I'm normally like twitching my leg, and when I'm standing up I'm like moving around, and for some reason that seems to like really help me out. But as soon as I slow down, normally when I sit down, as soon as I sit down, it's game over. It's like, nah, we're not doing no more work today, Andy. You've sat down. He's sleepy time now. But no, it's been productive today. But then we have the joys of the streaming issues with Amazon Live. Which, yeah, it just says waiting for video stream data, which it shouldn't really. Yeah, got all my stream stuff in there. It just doesn't want to play. Doesn't want to play today. But I've actually got a couple of different things which I've not shown on stream yet. So I do want to show those. I ideally want it to be on Amazon as well. I've got a high back chair and I put the laptop on the headrest. Ah, nice. That's a good idea, to be fair. Yeah, I like the sounds of that. But my problem is that I kind of know what causes me to like stop working. But I think things are just so much of a habit. Like I'll come in here, switch PC on, then I'll just sit down. And it's like, that's the worst thing for me. Stay on my feet, do things. Then I managed to quickly film something earlier, which I've been putting off for like 3 or 4 days. And I literally filmed for 30 seconds, that was it. So it's not like I've got to film like an hour's worth of stuff. Just very short videos. Then I've done it and I'm like, kind of, why was I stressing about that? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just delete that stream there. Let me try and copy it over again. Let me change the thumbnail. Let me change the title as well. Then hopefully we can get Amazon back on. I'm going to hoist all and put a box on it and use it as stand desk. That's quality. I've looked at some standing desks, but then I'm thinking, like, do I need to buy a standing desk? Because I could just use that table that I've got. And it's like, why do I need to spend money on a table, like a desk, when I've got a table that sits on here? Well, I'm still trying to get this Amazon to go live. It's looking dead in the water, dead and buried. Right, bear with me. I'm going to just close my OBS. I will be back.